All right, friends, welcome to Tell Us What's Your Hustle. This is Mira Johnson, holistic coach and wellness chef. And today I have one of my good friends, Coach C, with me. We're going to be cooking from IC Fitness.
Yes.
And Coach C has a wealth of knowledge in what it's like to transform your life with the way you eat and the way you exercise. She's going to be sharing that. But I'm so excited to share with you. She also has this product. Water here, which is called Seamoss.
Yes.
Right? This is something she created, and she has her own company. And we're going to be talking about what is Seamoss and also how it can help your health. So stay tuned with us, and we're going to teach you how to make a delicious recipe with it. Coach, thank you so much for visiting today.
Welcome.
Thank you for the gift.
You're welcome.
Gift, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to be using Seamoss so I can show you how to apply it in the kitchen, and then Coach C is going to be sharing the benefits of Seamoss and the story behind her business, because that's the whole point.
Yes.
Tell us what's your hustle, right? What are you hustling?
Absolutely. But you're so welcome. I'm so happy to be here with you today. Breaking bread with Coach Mira. And like she mentioned, the Seamoss gel, the Irish Seamoss gel, it's amazing. I started using the Seamoss gel for myself personally. I had an injury, as I told you before. I had a torn meniscus on my right knee, and I started searching about 5 years ago for something that would help me naturally. I'm very like natural medicines. I'm not too much into prescribed medication, so I found more holistic approach. And so I came across the Seamoss gel, and I started making it for myself just to try it out. And I started noticing the swelling, the inflammation, Coach, in my knee started to go away. The pain and the swelling would happen in the back of my knee. It just went away. Of course, I'm a Christian and I believe in the power of prayer. I'm a faith woman. So that coupled with the Seamoss really changed my life. So fast forward till today, back at the top of the pandemic actually, I started making it for other people. And before that, I was in the kitchen making a small batch for myself. And I heard the voice of God say, "This is your product." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "No, this is your product. I want you to share this with others." And I was thrown back like, oh my goodness. So fast forward, I started mass producing it, my husband and I. We started mass producing it for others. And so far, we're certified with the Department of Agriculture. We are in a local store. And the product is offered on our website as well. As you can see, it is a gel, and you can add it to many things, and we're going to get into that a little bit later.
Yes.
But Seamoss is amazing. You got to try it.
I'm going to share what we're making. So we're going to make pepper shrimp, and I have here some quinoa and rice already cooking. And just to keep you up to date, what we did is that I peeled the shrimp, and I added some water and pink Himalayan salt because we want to extract the benefits of the shell that actually have anti-inflammatory benefits and add flavor to our sauce. Okay, so when you're peeling your shrimp or your lobster, don't get rid of the shells. You can make a nice mineral-packed broth with it. This has been cooking for a while, so I'm going to pull out all of the shells so we can have the water with the salt as our base.
Very nice.
For our sauce, and then I'll go over the rest of the ingredients real quick. And then, Coach, I have a couple of questions.
Okay, sure.
In regards to this. So here are my shrimp. I'm going to season them.
Very nice.
With some pink Himalayan salt.
Pink Himalayan salt is amazing.
It's amazing. It's got so many benefits, and it's a softer salt when it comes to the way it's harvested, so it's a cleaner salt. Then I'm going to add some ground coriander.
Very nice. I actually switched from table salt to pink Himalayan salt some years ago, and it changed my life. Lowered the inflammation. Yes. Yes.
Some
paprika is very good.
Then I'm gonna add some black pepper. love black pepper, so we're gonna do that. And to continue to marinate, I'm gonna add some liquid aminos to add some flavor. And I'm gonna let our shrimp right now sit. And as I prep the sauce, I'm gonna use ginger, garlic, and turmeric for our sauce to get us started before I add the Seamoss. Okay?
Yes, very nice. I love those ingredients.
We're gonna add here some turmeric.
Turmeric, oh my gosh.
Turmeric is another anti-inflammatory
benefit. It also helps with synthesizing our DNA. DNA expression it comes out when you're using the turmeric. And turmeric is amazing.
Then we have some ginger.
Love ginger. That helps with the guts.
It helps with the gut, another anti-inflammatory too. And a great for the digestive system. And then we have some granulated garlic. This is gonna be the base.
Nice.
Gonna add a little bit more of the pink Himalayan salt. Some of the black pepper.
Very nice. Just to layer it on.
And just a little bit of Worcestershire.
Woo!
Right?
I'm already getting hungry.
Right, that's our base right there. Let's mix this up. So, Coach, tell us while these cooks down a little bit before I add my Seamoss. Tell me, how is Seamoss harvested?
So that's a great question. Seamoss is harvested from the ocean, actually, and that's what makes it a natural seaweed, a natural sea vegetable. It's not organic. A lot of people they misuse the term organic versus natural. But to go through and become organic, there's a whole different process you need to go through. But Seamoss is all natural. It actually grows on top of a rock. So if you were to Google and look at the Seamoss, how it's harvested, it grows on a rock. So as it's grown on the rock, this is fascinating. It grows on a rock, right? So it's getting all its nutrients, right, Coach, from that rock. So all the minerals, the magnesium, the calcium, the phosphate, all of the selenium, all of these minerals are being harvested to the Seamoss from the rock. It is mind-blowing how it's harvested. But once it's harvested, it's then dried out, and then it's packaged, and then it's sent out to the buyers of the Seamoss. And then I turn it into a gel with my process.
Which is an exclusive process that you use in your commercial kitchen.
Yes, I use that in my commercial commissary kitchen. And so, yes, and that's where it's packaged and shipped out.
So now the sauce, as you can see, it's getting that nice color.
Wow.
We got all the nutrients. I mean, this is a superfood already. And don't worry, because you're going to see how we add more of the ingredients to it. But at this point, these could be a base either for rice, for a stew, for a seafood soup. So this is kind of like the base for it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the Seamoss. And tell me, Coach, this is just one of the ways to use it. I'm going to add it, and I'm going to let you share other 3 ways that you could use it in the kitchen, and then we'll continue adding the rest of the recipes because I want to build the sauce. So this is how I'm going to build the sauce.
Very nice.
With the Seamoss. I'm not going to use the same spoon because I don't want to contaminate it.
Yes, that is correct. Very nice.
So that's
well, as you all can see, she took 2 tablespoons of the Seamoss gel, and that's what's recommended. About 2 tablespoons per day will give you about 20 grams of all of the minerals that it's packed with. The profile is amazing. And so as she's cooking down the Seamoss gel in the gravy, or the broth, if you will, you notice that she has the eye turned down low. You don't want to heat up your Seamoss gel too high, or where you can deconstruct the minerals. You want it to stay at a low temperature. So that's why she's adding it at the end when the broth is almost done. Okay? And so what she's adding is, again, more of the magnesium, more of the minerals that comes already packed in the Seamoss gel. All right? Some people get minerals mixed up with vitamins.
Exactly.
Minerals is more important to me than the vitamins. Vitamins are crucial as well, but the minerals is what makes up a lot of our bodily function. We need the minerals, guys, to survive, to live. And so the Seamoss gel like she's just added it to the meal here, is another way you can hide your Seamoss and get it into your diet. Another way you can get your Seamoss into your diet is by consuming a protein smoothie. Some of you are into the protein smoothie, post-workout, pre-workout. You can just dump a tablespoon of that into your protein smoothie. Or you can do like Coach Mira and myself. A lot of my clients, Seamoss clients, we add it to our hot tea or coffee. However you can get it in, you can do that as well. And then there's another way some of my clients use the Seamoss. They use it as a facial scrub. They use it as a facial cleanse.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that is another way you can also utilize your Seamoss gel, is to use it on your face, your neck, the décolleté area.
Excellent.
It just helps with the skin. It's all natural. Okay, nothing is added. Only thing I add is my alkaline water.
Okay.
So it is all 100% natural.
So it's also an alkaline
yes, it's alkaline.
product.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that in another segment.
Very
but just
good.
wanted to let you know, I tasted it. It's, look how thick it is.
Look
Again,
at that.
you already have a gravy here. If you want to use this to pour over crab cakes,
yes,
this will be a great
one of my favorite.
A seafood gravy right here. Look at the texture.
Look at this.
And when I taste it, it already tastes like shrimp because we use the shrimp shells to get the flavor out.
Yes.
So now it's gonna go down.
Very
quickly.
nice.
I'm gonna add my peppers to the bottom. I'm gonna add the shrimp on top of the peppers because shrimps we only want to poach them.
Okay.
So they don't overcook.
Overcook.
All right. And like you
Very good
mentioned before, we still have it in a low temperature. We want the shrimp to poach slowly, and we don't want to break down also the Seamoss.
The Seamoss gel.
Then on top, I'm going to add some of these green onions.
She's layering it on.
It's layers of flavor, right?
Yes, layers of flavor.
And now we can just let this cook slowly.
Very nice.
Okay. Get this out of the way.
Very nice.
And to finish it up, I have some cucumbers and some jalapenos that we'll add at the end. But while we wait for the shrimp to finish cooking, tell me also, where can you find your Seamoss?
So my Seamoss, you can find it online at www.iceefitness.com. You can go on there and just look for the Seamoss product. Click the link. You can go ahead and choose shipping. There is a charge for shipping and handling, but we also deliver free locally. If you're in Orange County, Seminole County, Osceola County, we will deliver it to you at no charge. But you can also go to Debbie's Health Foods in Orange City off of Saxon and Enterprise in Orange City, Florida. We just launched our Seamoss product there at her store. This is our third haul to her store. We made a haul this morning. And so we're so excited to be in the health foods industry now in a retail store. So feel free to stop by Debbie's in Orange City if you're close, or just go to the website and place your order there.
Okay. While we continue to cook, Coach, forgive me that I'm not looking because my stove.
Oh, no problem.
Tell us, because we met a few years ago, right?
Goodness.
We were out there hustling.
Yes, we were out there hustling.
We were out there hustling, right? And,
yes.
Tell us about how your business has grown ever since. Because you spoke about your call from the Lord on using this to help people, right? With their issues, because you were a testimony for it. This is not something you read.
Right.
This is not something that, somebody told you.
Exactly.
You have a physical testimony for it.
Yes.
So tell us about that process when we met and you were looking for a kitchen to where you are at now. And I'm asking you this because this segment on Tell Us What Your Hustle means to inspire you. If you have a business that you want to start, if you have a God-given gift that you want to share, if you have a testimony that you know is going to help other people, then we want to let you know, don't give up, because the giants are going to come.
Yes.
The obstacles are going to come.
Yes.
But if you keep at it, you will find that path that is set out for you. So tell us about that.
So I tell you, my journey has been long, but it has been a learning journey. And so back when I met Coach Mira, back about 5 years ago, working for a health insurance company, and she came and did a cooking class for a lot of my seniors, because that's my background is health insurance. And so I've been doing that for over 30 years. But she came up to teach a class, cooking class for the seniors, and she and I got to talking. I thoroughly enjoyed everything she talked about. I thoroughly enjoyed her as a person, her vibes, her loving spirit, her caring spirit, and the ingredients that she was cooking with. I'm like, this lady is using avocado oil. This lady is using pink Himalayan salt. She taught me about ginger pepper, not just using the black pepper, but using the ginger pepper to complement. And so I learned so many different things from her, and we just stayed in touch with each other. We would go out to lunch. We would just, stay on the phone. We would pray for each other. We would share our dreams. Yes. We would share our hearts and like, what are you doing? This is what I'm doing. This is what I need. This is what I need. Let's get together. And we've been doing that for the last 5 years now. Mm-hmm. And so when I felt the call to go into mass producing the Seamoss, because if I can just back it up a little bit real quick, my husband, because I'm into fitness, I'm a personal trainer. Yes. He would tell me, you need to have your own product. Mm-hmm. Coach, I didn't have a product. Yes. And so my husband, he just continued to motivate. He said, you need your own product. I said, I don't have one. And so going back to my story, when I was in the kitchen, my house kitchen, making my own product for myself, that's when I heard the call. And so from there, I wanted to do things right. I wanted to be above water, and I wanted to have it overseen by an organization. So I went to the Department of Agriculture, mm-hmm. and I was telling you about that. Yes. I wanted to do a cottage food in my home where I could make it at home, but because of the Seamoss being a natural seaweed seed product, I couldn't have a cottage kitchen. Right. I had to find a commissary kitchen. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to the next level, but I'm afraid. What do I do? So I called my friend, Coach Mira, and she just walked me through the process and said, Coach, this is what you can expect. It's okay. You're going to get through this. This is what you need. Da-da-da. She held my hand. She walked me through the process. And she connected me with some really great people. Long story short, I got into the commissary kitchen in Sanford. She helped me in so many ways with my insurance, just making sure that I had my papers right, my BTR, my business tax receipt, all these things that you don't know as a small business owner. These are the essential things that you need to know, right? She helped me, and now I'm paying it forward, and I'm helping other small business owners get off the ground with their product. So if you have a passion, a true passion for what you're doing, you can't be in this for the money, right? No. You cannot be in this for the money. Eventually. It will come eventually, but it can't be your main motivator. Yes, if you have a passion for it. Like with the Seamoss. This is my third child. I have 2 natural kids, but this is the third one.
The reason I'm showing it is because this is a dream come true.
Yes, it is.
And it could be yours too if you push forward with yours.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. And now we're back because this is ready. And I'm going to finish the recipe first. I'm going to add my cucumber to the quinoa. I'm going to add just a little bit of the jalapenos.
Just a little spice.
Just a little spice. And you could add whatever you have. If you have tomatoes, please add tomatoes. If you have peppers, if you like any other vegetables, some spinach, you could do that with the quinoa too. And look, I just want to show you how beautiful these and luscious. I didn't need to use ghee or butter. The Seamoss brought the silkiness. It's a thickening agent, so it's great for. My stove is off, so it's cooking with the rest of the heat that is already in the broth. Yes. Coach, tell me a little bit more about the minerals that we're going to have, because this is our lunch. We're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat it. So tell us about the rest of the minerals that we're going to be getting today.
So Seamoss, the profile again is amazing, right? Mm-hmm. It's made up of 92 minerals of the 102 that our bodily function needs to survive. That's 92 of the 102. That's pretty big, because in today's society, we're not getting all those minerals out of the foods that we're eating. Unless you're eating wholesomely, then you are missing out on a lot of minerals. So one of the key minerals that I love to say that I'm a magnesium queen because I love magnesium.
And why is magnesium important?
Magnesium is important because of the anti-inflammatory benefit. That's number one. I like to say the magnesium is like a spark plug in your car. If you don't have spark plugs, you're not going anywhere. You can have the battery, you can have gas, you can have everything, but without that spark plug. So the magnesium, this is how I want you to remember it. The magnesium is your spark plug. Okay, it is responsible for anti-inflammatory, it's responsible for muscle contraction, it is responsible for relaxing your nerve, and guess what else? It's responsible for energy.
Yes.
Energy! So that's why when my clients get on Seamoss gel, they talk about how much energy they have. Not the jittery kind of energy, but that natural feel. So magnesium is very, very, very important. I have a handout here that talks about all of the functions of magnesium. You can Google it. But just know when you're taking the Seamoss gel, my Seamoss gel, you're getting 92 of the 102 minerals, but the key one is the magnesium.
Excellent. And now I'm going to go ahead and start plating because we want to see the plating. Coach, tell us again where we can find you.
Awesome. You can find me at IC Fitness, www.iceefitness.com. Online, you can find me on Facebook, IC Fitness LLC, and you can find me on Instagram, IC Fitness, and TikTok as well. If you want to make a purchase, you can go online and make your purchase. We'll ship it to you. Or you can go into our new retail store, Debbie's Health Foods, in Orange City, Florida, at the corner of Enterprise and Saxon, and you can pick it up right off the shelf.
Listen to you, Coach. You got that TikTok.
Yes!
And this is our plated cucumber quinoa with our Seamoss pepper shrimp.
Oh my goodness.
And just so you can see it here.
Yes.
And for me, you can find us on breakingbreadwithmira.com. That is our website. And if you're looking, go on to our social media too. We share a lot of recipes and a lot of information there too. You'll find us on Instagram and Facebook and also Twitter as Coach Mira Cooks, at Coach Mira Cooks. And you can send us an email. Go into our website and register there. You'll receive our newsletter, the Mindful Minute, right there. And you'll see some transition. Our blog is packed with content that will help you transition into a more wholesome lifestyle when it comes to making changes, because we know it's not easy. We went through it.
Yes.
But we can also share with you the benefits of those sacrifices.
Yes.
The benefits of being mindful about how we sleep, how we eat, the ingredients that we consume, how we build relationships, how we deal with stress. If you're going through right now through a lifestyle disease, you are going to be able to find their content that will help you transition into a healthier lifestyle.
Absolutely.
And enjoy it. So we're going to have lunch now and gather together, break bread. So we want to thank you for tuning in again. This is Yamira Lee Johnson with Coach Mira Cooks on Breaking Bread with Mira. I have here Coach C with her brother Seamoss. And we made a wonderful recipe with it.
Thank you.
And I hope that you enjoy it if you make it. Thank you again for coming, Coach.
You're
we appreciate
welcome.
it.
Thank you so much.